going to teach you how to use a foam brush now.
Awesome.
All right. I used to just be awful at using foam brushes, and then I read a great article in Fine Woodworking magazine, and I thought, boy, are they hurting for editorial comment if they have to write about a foam brush? So the author of this article said, one, you're only going to use one side of the brush.
Oh,
And so you put a dot on the brush,
okay.
and that is always going to be up when you're using it. That
Oh, okay.
He also said that most people, I was included in this, hold the handle down too low. That they're actually on this inner bevel here. You really want to hold it high so that the product flows out of the tip.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, I've definitely been using it wrong.
Yeah, and so you'll see that there's a little puffy area in here. There's actually a well or a reservoir inside of this, and it holds an incredible amount of product. So when I load up this brush, there's going to be a little hollow spot, and as I'm going along, it will deposit my product on there.
Okay.
Now when I get to the other end and want to come back, I don't flip the brush over this way because product has fallen out of here. Gravity's pulled it out. I'm just smearing what I've already put on.
Okay.
So I want to turn the brush around and head back the other way. My dot is still up.
Oh, yeah,
It's
yeah,
still
yeah.
flowing out through the bristles. Now in a long area like this, what we're going to do is pre-deposit.
Okay.
But because it's a die, we're going to do it fairly quickly. So I'm going to load this brush up, get it fairly saturated, and now I'm going to pre-deposit. And now I'm going to come out like this.
Boy, that is yellow.
That pre-depositing allows me to get it moved across there pretty quickly. And definitely one of the prerequisites for my finishing class is grubby clothes.
Right.
So you can see them. And so I've got that on there. And now with the dye stain, you don't wipe it off, you kind of blot it off. And so I'm going to take a cloth here that's clean, and where I do have little puddles, I'm just going to kind of blot like this. And that's good, and that's good. All right.
Now, why aren't you wiping it off? Because you don't want to
I don't want
remove
to
it?
smear it really. I just want to remove the bigger puddling areas.
Okay.
So,
All right, let me try. Dot up.
yeah. And so you can use some of that to pre-deposit. Now go back to the beginning and all the way down. And then turn, bring the handle up. a little
Up.
bit.
Yeah, I was already doing it wrong.
There you go. Voila.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
And then these areas here where it's
Yeah,
a little.
you have actually very good technique there. So,
Look at that.
yeah.
One time show 'em.